So regarding split pushing, right? So split pushing is kind of an interesting kind of thing. So do you recommend split pushing just generally?
I actually love split pushing when I know that they can 4v5 the enemy. You can
Okay.
actually sense it on the minimap, or if you check it, because some of them will when you say that you will split push, um those four people that you have, their priority is just to pretend that they will engage, but they are not.
Okay.
Okay, but
So kind
some people in low elo is like when they about to engage, there's no turning back.
they actually engage,
That's their
yeah.
mindset. And then after that, when they lose, they will blame you.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's okay to initiate. Wait, sh- uh, let me check.
So
Let me see.
you still recommend split pushing for a low elo, right?
Yes,
But
because that is the
you
best.
just but then like I said,
Mhm.
there's just pros and cons to it because you will get flamed if your team gets killed 4v5.
It really depends on the champion, but if you think that um wait, let me check. League of Legend map. Okay.
So the use
It
do you
really depends. If you're using Tryndamere, it will be really useful to just how do you call that? Like just a split push.
mhm.
Yeah. For example, this one.
So high. We'll look at that later. The so high elo you split push as well. So whether it's low elo
Yes.
or whether it's high
Actually,
elo, you split push regardless.
yes.
Okay. And
Split push is the best thing that you will do.
your favorite
Especially
champion to split push is who?
Camille.
Camille,
Um
because that's one of your favorites, right?
yes, Camille. Wait, let me check. Camille. On ADC, Kaisa.
Mm-hmm.
Kaisa is really good at clearing waves. Also Severe.
Severe. You
Yeah,
split
but
push with
mostly,
Severe?
yes, I split push with Severe.
Okay.
Whenever I use Severe, I'm not really my enemy kill is not my priority.
Mm-hmm.
Tower and minions.
Towers and
All I
minions.
need to
Okay.
do is just earn gold.
Got it.
That's all, and
So
then clear all the
what are a couple
towers.
mistakes that you notice that other people do when split pushing?
Mm-hmm. Okay, could you please look on the screen share because I need to explain it visually.
Oh, you can't say it.
Yeah, I can't say it. It's like I need a visual for
Okay,
that.
hold on. Okay. I'm with you.
Okay, so do you see the map already?
I do see the map.
So what was your question again? Sorry, could
So
you repeat it?
what are a couple mistakes that people make that you notice when they split push?
Okay, let's just say this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so everything was destroyed. Same
Okay.
goes here.
So everything was
Your
destroyed on both blue
yeah,
side and red side.
mhm. And then your team is here on blue side. Of course, the enemy will be the red one.
Okay.
Okay, when you split push, and well, for example, you're here.
Okay.
You're
So
split push.
you're on the top side of the map.
You're
What that
split pushing.
basically almost at tier two
Mm-hmm. And
tower.
then they here. It's like they're having a clash here.
They're fighting a
Yeah.
dragon, like bot side
Yeah,
dragon.
or here.
Yeah, bot
And
side
then
towards
okay.
the
So the common
Krugs.
mistake that they will make is like five men here, and then it's only four here.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm talking to you about. Uh when someone is split pushing, all you need to do is like pretend that you're gonna engage a clash,
Mm-hmm.
not to fully commit on that clash, because you're not really sure if you're gonna win. And also, uh, the enemy side has a great number.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened if they they lost on this clash? and then all of the like all of the inhibitors, tower, turrets were destroyed. Let's just
Okay.
say remove this as well. It's like inhibitor to inhibitor gaming.
Yeah.
You're only one. Let's just say no one died from this five, and all of your teams died, and they died exactly here. Someone can actually recall. I think two people can recall
Hmm.
and then engage you here,
Yeah, and stop
and
you.
then the three people will just push. Or since everything was destroyed, um, I think one yeah, still two players that will stop you here at
Hmm.
least, and then the tree will just
Yeah, just go in.
go
So what?
direct.
No. So well, I kind of when I think about it, right? So regarding split push mistakes, right? So as opposed to because you can't control what your team does, but what are a couple of things that you know, like a couple common mistakes you see split pushers do that's not that's controllable that they can do as a split pusher? Does that make sense?
Mhm.
So is it like overstaying? Is it being on the wrong side of the map when an objective's on the other side? Like what have you kind of noticed as like a pattern,
Hmm. Hmm.
right?
Faithful mistakes of the split pushers sometimes, yeah, overstayed is like they
Oh,
believe that they can just go straight ahead.
yeah.
Split pushing is not just how should I say this? It's like not just going straight to this one, because for sure some of the enemies will notice that, oh, this guy is split pushing. It's like when you're split pushing, you need to use your mind. It's like uh mind games playing. After you clear that wave, you should go to the other lanes, which is really open,
Hmm.
to make some to clear some minions wave of the enemy, so they can so what will happen is there will be they will call it like, okay, we should recall because we need to defend those lane.
Hmm. The I guess so. My question is, how do you know when you're overstaying, and how do you know when it's time to either back up or recall or switch kind of lanes? How do you know when you're overstaying?
Mhm.
Like, what are the
um
signs? Do you is it
if
because
the
people have
Yeah.
left the map, or is it
Mhm.
because
Yes, if the enemy is nowhere seen on the map, on the
so if you
visible,
so if you don't see any of the enemy people,
you
what's
should
kind of your
yeah.
first reaction? Do you just back up, or do you
Yes.
recall?
No, I'm just gonna stay here. For example, I'm clearing wave here,
You're
and then the
clearing you're
enemy
clearing the wave
suddenly
top
cleared.
lane,
Yes, I'll go here,
so you're
and
just
then
stuck into the top lane bush.
and then check the minimap.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
And
and
then
then
how long do you wait? Do you wait like 10 seconds? Do you wait 5 seconds, or do you just kind of
I
hang out there?
wait until someone will appear on the map, on the
Mm-hmm.
enemy, on the enemy side. For example, you have vision here, which is really good. That's why vision is really important,
Vision
because
in
some
the red.
people some people will not just go here straight. Like, it's like they're going here hiding something, like
Yeah.
they're gonna check if you're still going in but you're here staying. So if you have vision, yeah. So once I saw at least three people here on the top lane, then as a Camille, I will jump here and
You
then go
jump
mid
over the
lane.
wall and then go mid lane.
And
That
yeah,
makes
if
sense.
if there's a vision here, yes, I'll go here instead. It really depends on the wave minion wave. If the minion wave has, I mean, let me check. If the minion wave is already here, so I'll just go here instead, so I can actually encounter them here, clear, and of course, after clearing this wave, um, for sure they already cleared the top minion waves that I create, and then uh go to bot lane
Mm-hmm.
and then clear the waves again.
Gotcha.
Just that.
All
It's
right.
like
So
when you're doing a split push, I think one thing on your mind should be mind games.
mind games.
Yeah, it's like doing a mind game. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, you're gonna split. Your number one goal is not to no, not to not to predict your moves when it comes to split pushing. It's
So
like,
you want to be very unpredictable.
yes,
Okay.
because in my game, I always seen some of the split pushers are really good, especially on the high elo. It's like um they know how to wave. They know how to split push and get back on the time, and then when you're about to clear the for example the wave here,
Hmm.
they're already here, and then when you go here, they're already here.
So
So
yeah,
that what is
by the time
that what
you
is the
catch
split
up to
pusher.
them, they're already somewhere else.